Hello everybody, this is Gemini Jets 1975 coming at you with a special model review today. It is going to be the Gemini Jets 1 to 400 Pan Am Boeing 707. I'm going to get into the significance of this in a moment after I take care of several shoutouts. I am a little bit behind on shoutouts, so let me start off with those of you subscribed to Charles Sullivan. Will have a new channel called Gemini Jets 8. So make sure that if you are subscribed to him that you check out Gemini Jets 8, and if you're not, check out Gemini Jets 8. And also a general shout out to Kier Aviation. He is new to YouTube, so please go give him some support and check out Kier Aviation. Okay. Last but not least, and again, guys, if I forgot your shout out that I promised you, I apologize. Please comment in this video what that is, and I will do better keeping up with shout outs. And if you would like a shout out, also please mention that. So also the trivia question. My last trivia question was one of my personal favorites. How many special liveries did the Spirit of Delta appear in? And as a bonus, if you could name them, the answer was 4. Citrus Aviation and the Professional, or Citrus Aviation, the Professional Railfan HD got that correct. G. Cole 8 attempted it. He said 2. The 4 liveries, in case you're wondering, I have models of 2 of them. The original widget livery delivery livery is the first. Then the Atlanta 1996 Olympics special livery, which is absolutely beautiful in my opinion. That was the second one. Third would be the 75th anniversary special livery, 75th anniversary of Delta. And then, last but not least, it was the Colors in Motion livery. And then, thankfully, and let me know if you Delta fans out there agree with this, thankfully it never appeared in the interim livery / Ron Allen livery, because that thing was hideous and the plane would have looked awful. So we can all be thankful that that did not happen. Okay, now back to the model review. As a special, since I'm in the 700 subscriber range now, I'm going to do a special model review at 707 of a 707, 717, so on and so forth through 787. I'm going to try to do launch customers, because maybe not so. I don't really have one for. I don't have the launch customer for the 787, but I should have one for. Actually, I don't even have. If you count Delta as one of the 2 launch customers for the 767, I do have that, so that would probably work. And I pretty much have one for all of the other models. So anyway, the model in front of you, of course, Pan Am helped usher in the jet age in, double check here, because I know everyone probably remembers this except me, helped usher in the jet age by ordering the Boeing 707 and thus setting off the jet air travel revolution. So this airplane was used heavily all over Pan Am's route network, and in fact at some point, just in a few years after the first flight, they were flying it all over their route network and also on round the world services. So, and this would have been, well, I don't want to say because then well, if someone corrects me, that's okay. But about 1962. So, anyway, let's get on with the model review. So you have, for 707 subscribers, there is a 707 model review. So, in usual fashion, you have Gemini jets made for collectors by collectors, computer 2D rendition, Pan Am logo, the globe, one of the most recognizable logos in business history, Boeing 707, look inside, then you have, let's see here, superior quality, as real as it gets, Gemini jets, GJPAA 109 is the item number, 1400. There's the barcode, not suitable for children under 14. Oh, little ding in the box when I opened it, probably. Okay, if you look on the back, there's the airplane climbing and a picture of the sky behind it. As real as it gets features. Then you have GeminiJets.com. So this was really before Facebook. So all, info was found there. Pan Am and the Globe are registered trademarks of Pan American World Airways Incorporated and are used under license to ADI/Gemini Jets. 2011 release. And 2011 is about when I started collecting Gemini jets, roughly. Let's see. 2011, 2012, around that time. Here's information about the 707, in case you want to know. The first plane took off in 1957. So Pan Am ushered in the jet age basically in 1958. The 707 competed heavily with the DC-8, which was the Douglas Aircraft Corporation's counterpart to it, and they were really neck and neck. Delta and airlines like Eastern, there are several others, were mainly Douglas customers. Pan Am actually ordered both, but mainly a Boeing customer. And then let's see, United was mostly Boeing, but they did have DC-8s. And then it's funny, a lot of the airlines had preferential manufacturers during that era, but a lot of them had the DC-8 and the 707, or they would order the DC-8 or the 707 and then switch manufacturers later. But anyway, that's for another discussion. Okay, so let's get started with the model itself. So you have the nose, the black tip, some windshield wipers, of course, your eyebrow windows. You look on the side here, there is your, let's see, this is the Clipper Eagle Wind. And of course, if you did not know, Pan Am named their aircraft Clippers after the Clipper ships that sailed the oceans. So this one, literally every single one of their planes had a Clipper name. And then you have the blue cheat line, your L1 boarding door, Pan Am logo. This aircraft, or not this aircraft, but the 707 originally was delivered, that it said Pan American on the fuselage, and American actually stretched almost past the wings, so it was very large letters. Not billboard, but still large. You have your two overwing exits. This was the, I believe the 320 is the intercontinental range version. Then you have your escape slides here, your engines, which look very strange and odd considering how big engines are now. Come down here, you have the registration N492 or November 492 Papa Alpha. And then you have your rear passenger door, or L2 if you prefer. Back in the day, or about the time that this aircraft was around, you had a jetway on this door and you had a jetway on this door, and that is at airports that had jetways. And then later on they switched to having only one jetway, because it was kind of weird to see you had a jetway that would board coach customers and jetways that would board first class customers. And then there's your very famous Pan Am globe, the American flag on top. Look on the other side, and of course you have your cargo doors, forward and aft. And there is quite a bit of detail in this model. If you look on the bottom, you have the silver belly, you have some markings here, Gemini Jet's logo, the stand hole, your one-piece wing, your main landing gear, all of the intricate workings here on the wing. Very nice. Look on the bottom, there's your landing gear doors, silver bottom, there's your horizontal stabilizers. So very sleek and clean model. If you like classic aircraft, I'd highly recommend this model. If you are a fan of Pan Am, I would recommend this model. I'd probably recommend the 727 more, but this is a really nice classic. So, but anyway, guys, this concludes the 707th subscriber model review special for the Pan Am 707, the launch customer. The next model and milestone will be 717. I do not have the launch customer for that. 737, 747, 757, 767, and 777. I do have a launch customer. I do have a model of the launch customer of those. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, thank you so much for last I saw 711 subscribers. Truly, thank you guys very, very much. If you are new to this channel and you like what you see, please hit the subscribe and like button. Leave a comment. I love to see your guys' comments. Let me know anything I can do differently. So anyways, guys, thank you again, and I will see you in the next video. Also, before I go, this week, possibly tomorrow, I should have a Central Texas International Airport update, a regular full update with subscriber routes. So stay tuned for that, guys, and I will see you all in the next video.